My baby likes.
Okay, so today we are going to be making chicken and shrimp Alfredo. We got about a pound of tenderloin chicken breast, small shrimp, and I'm putting a lot of vegetables in it, but this is overall what we're going to be using. So let's get into the video. I'm cutting on the cookie sheet because right now I only have one cutting board and I don't want to cross-contaminate because I'm going to use that for my vegetables. So I'm using a cookie sheet. Okay, so I just basically chopped up all the chicken. The tenderloins always have those little pieces like this, which is annoying. I know people that cook know what I'm talking about. I just put that to the side, and then you just basically have the chopped up chicken breast. Now you're going to take the shrimp, and once your oil is hot right here, you're going to take the chicken and the shrimp, and you're going to put it in here. Let's see if it's hot first. It should give you a little sizzle. We're going to give that a little bit more time because we want it to be a little bit hotter. So let's leave it with that. So just checking to see. That's right. That's hot. So we're going to take our shrimp. We're going to just pour the shrimp in there. We want to saute it. You don't want to burn, like you don't want to fry it. You just want to. We have a little bit of oregano. Put some of that in. You want to put some salt and pepper to taste. I like my stuff seasoned well. I know some people can't have a lot of sodium or don't like a little bit of seasoned salt. This is actually 25% less sodium. I don't know if that really matters, but 3 tablespoons. I'm using one tablespoon, but this is going to be 3 teaspoons. Of garlic. That's the same. 3 tablespoons. I'm using one tablespoon, but this is going to be 3 teaspoons. Of garlic. That's this. We're coming back to this. This is done. Everything in here is done. The chicken is done. The shrimp are done. So we're gonna turn this down to low. Put it on like very low. And next we're gonna add our vegetables. Want to make sure that was done so we're not cross-contaminated. I'm using Roma tomatoes. This is how they look before they're cut. I'm using 3 Roma tomatoes. Doesn't matter which size, but I'm using 3 of them. I'm gonna cut these. Try to dice them. I didn't want to buy canned tomatoes, so I'm just using fresh tomatoes. So I'm just gonna try to dice these small to medium size. So once this is done cooking on the left, once you put it on low, you can actually turn on your water for your pasta, which is what we did right here. You could put that on like medium high because you need to boil. That needs to come to a boil for your noodles. And onion, we have 1 like small onion. Obviously peel it first. You want to cut the tip off. I already did that. And then you want to lay it flat on your cutting board. Turn it around this way and just slice through it. You want to do a julienne slice, which is like as thin as possible. Slice that. You're going to use this half of this onion. So you're just going to slice that. Try to make it as thin as possible. And then this should be your end result. Okay, so we have everything chopped. We are going to add all of our vegetables to our first pot with the shrimp and the chicken. We're going to turn that back up to low medium. This is spinach, just regular spinach, baby spinach. This is about 5 ounces, which is about a half of a bag. So we're gonna put this in first. Just drop it in there like that. I'm gonna cover the chicken, and don't worry, it looks like a lot, but obviously spinach shrinks down. Like 1 person could eat all of this spinach, so it's not really a lot. It's going to shrink down once it starts to cook. Then to add our tomatoes that we chopped up, throw those in there. Our onions that we chopped up, just try to like separate those a little bit. our peppers that we chopped up. And I have some black olives. I know everybody don't like olives, but I like black olives. These are already chopped, and this was a 2.5 ounce can, and we just poured those in, and then we covered that back up and let it cook down. Next, you are going to take some regular chicken broth, a cup, and turn that around. You are going to pour that into this pot, and that's just so that it's a little bit more liquid so that it could cook down. And then you just want to let that cook down, and we'll come back to that. Okay, so we are checking this pot. This is pretty much done cooking, so now we can add our sauce, the Alfredo sauce, and the cheese. Stir that up. You see it's a lot of vegetables in here, like, especially for people that got kids and you want to sneak those vegetables in there. They don't even know. Okay. So I'm using the Bertolli brand Alfredo sauce. I'm using 1 regular Alfredo and 1 garlic Alfredo. So I'm going to pour that in here. And then you just want to mix it up. Mix that all in there. It looks weird right now, but once you mix it in thoroughly, it won't look so. Here I have a chunk of the fresh feta cheese. I don't buy the dried feta cheese because I like everything to be fresh, so this is still wet. If it's wet, then that's how you know that's as fresh as it's gonna get. So you're just gonna take some. I just took off a little corner. You're gonna crumble it in your hands. This feels really nasty. This is really wet and squishy, but it's nice and fresh. So you just want to take the feta and just try to have enough so you could just cover just, you know, like the whole top of your mixture. And then the hand is nasty, so I'm gonna use this hand to take a 1/2 tablespoon of garlic. I'm gonna sprinkle that around in there, and then I'm gonna take my Parmesan cheese, sprinkle some of that in there, and then we're gonna let that cook. So once this is done, you can pretty much, you're gonna have this on low, and then we can go to our noodles. Our water should be boiling right now. That is how the chicken shrimp Alfredo looks. And then you just want to put it on low, or like in between. Basically, you want to put it on low so the sauce don't burn. Just let that simmer, and then we're gonna go to our water. We are gonna put 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, so that break them in the middle. I try to break them in the middle and just lay them in there flat. Break them in the middle. I try to break them in the middle and just lay them in there flat. You just want to give it a little bit of this, you know, poke the noodles. Try to separate them so that they don't stick together, because when you make a lot of noodles, and sometimes if the pot is not big enough, they don't have a lot of room to move around and they get stuck together. So you really want to stay next to this. So you're going to stir the noodles. It should be getting flexible by now. I've already drained the noodles. I did not rinse the noodles off. I don't rinse my noodles because that makes them sticky. So once you drain them, you want to bring them back to the stove and put them on low. I found some extra virgin olive oil, and you just want to just a little bit so that they don't stick. Not even a tablespoon, like a teaspoon. You want to mix that in, and that is enough so that they don't stick. You don't need to put no water or anything in there unless you reactivating it from if it's coming out the refrigerator. But okay, so here's our finished product. our chicken and shrimp Alfredo, and then we have a little side salad, and that's it. Also, this is my first video, so if you have any requests for something else that you like me to make, please put it in the comments. Thank you.